these off? Okay. What? It's cold out here, isn't it, Liam? It's like 20 degrees out today. And it's snowing. Typical Chicago weather, I guess. So, just dropped Liam off at daycare. I gotta go get my hair cut now because it's getting a little long. But yeah, it's cold outside. Finally home, got some Starbucks, ready to relax. So, still really cold outside. It's pretty much Chicago weather for you. It just gets colder and colder throughout the day. I know it says home to relax, but I'm not gonna be relaxing at all. I gotta do a lot of stuff today that really don't feel like doing, but it's life, you know? So, whatever, just gotta deal with it. I absolutely hate Illinois, especially the weather. I honestly do not get how the weather can be so drastic from the day before. We go from having really cold weather to having mild weather to having warm weather to having really cold weather again, and that's all within like 4 days. On Sunday we had 44 degrees. It was great. Wasn't really that breezy out at all, but it was cloudy. There was no sun out pretty much all day. You couldn't really do anything, and it sucked. Today, 20 degrees, wind, snow, more wind, more snow. I mean, it's so cold. Look, I'll show you the weather for today. 19 degrees. 19 degrees. High of 23, low of 15. And then here's the week. So it's gonna be really sporadic, up and down, up and down, up and down for weather. And then you can see partially sunny, cloudy, partly sunny, cloudy. So no snow in the forecast. That's good, but we still got all this crappy temperature here. Look what this says. 3 degrees. I absolutely don't get it. I hate the weather. In fact, I think I just hate Illinois in general. I grew up here my whole life, but I just hate it. Hate the weather, hate the property taxes, hate all the rest of the tax, and I honestly hate the people too, because they're not that nice of people. But the only reason that I really stay here, because me and my fiance, Molly, my fiance's name is Molly, so Molly, and Hold on. This is Molly. There's me. Me down on one knee proposing to her. And I actually captured this photo with this camera. I set it up. I told her, we're just gonna go take pictures. What I did was I was taking pictures. I said, here, let's take one more. She's like, okay, well, what kind of picture do you want to take? So, well, let's try this. And I hit the timer button, set it for like 5 seconds, got down on one knee, pulled out the ring. Will you marry me? Snap. Picture. And that's why I caught it with her with her hands over her mouth and me kind of with a weird look on my face. I caught that picture. Anyway, so that's Molly. We've talked about leaving the state a lot, and she goes back and forth between what she wants, what she doesn't want. The only reason we stay, this is my little chart here, why we stay, why we should go. As you can see, there's a lot more on the why we should go than on the why we should stay. Family. It's the only reason we're still here. We'd rather just be close to everyone. Now, why we should go. Nicer weather, depending on where you go. Obviously, we want to go somewhere south, so maybe the Carolinas or something. Cheaper to live. It is so expensive to live in Illinois. You can get a really, really nice house, but it'll cost you $1 million and some dollars. I understand that it's cheap in some places and it's really expensive in other places. For the living conditions of Illinois, it's just ridiculously expensive. So if we can move somewhere where it's cheaper, why not do that? Better houses. And I say that because there's not so much of the weather to destroy them. More activities. There's nothing to do in Illinois. There's no good concerts that really come around. For the most part, they're where it's warm, where they can have multiple concerts a year. There's nothing to do. In the wintertime, it's too cold to go out. In the summertime, it's too warm to go out. In the springtime, it's too rainy to go out. In the fall, it feels like winter. So we need to leave, and we want to leave, but we can't make a decision.